Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back. This is one of my sketchbooks from my senior year in high school, and it just wasn't a very good time in my life, so a lot of the drawings will sort of reflect that. And I worked on this right before January of 2011. It must have spanned a little bit more than that, so I want to say from December or so, 2010 to maybe February 2011. And the newer drawings will be, they're mostly going to be done in colored pencils, and those guys should have been from January to March 2018. But anyway, I'm just gonna open this up, as per usual. Not much to comment on these. I was really into Jungle Emperor Leo, or like in English that was Kimba the White Lion. And these are some original characters. You'll see them quite often. And just on the sketchbooks that I've had around this time, I'm going to be doing something with them at a later point. Perhaps in the form of either a webcomic or some kind of web series. It doesn't have to be in a comic format for me. And this guy lost his fingers. He got blown off during battle. He's a soldier. The other guy is too. Yeah, I didn't know how to draw camo. A lot of unfinished drawings. I'm kind of holding this sketchbook awkwardly because there's a camera right in front of me. I need to figure out a better setup, but this is what I'll have for the time being. Like I said, a lot of drawings reflecting the state of my mind. Yeah, it wasn't a very good time. Happy New Year, that alludes to 2011. I'm really sort of, I find it really intriguing how my style used to be a very generic anime type of style, but nowadays, I mean, I still can draw in that style, and I do from time to time, but it's definitely not my go-to anymore. It's really interesting how my tastes sort of change and evolve over time, but I feel like even looking at the recent stuff, like in comparison, there are definite essences, my drawings from every parts of my life that really have the same kind of, I don't know, spirit. Same characters. Bring it on, bouquet! I want to die. My weeaboo is showing. More Leo or Kimba or whatever his name is. Oh yeah, Blaze used to be a dog, by the way. When I show you my older sketchbooks, you'll see some drawings of her as a dog. Oh my god, Blaze, what are you doing? Yeah, even my characters have changed a lot over time. I think at one point, Blaze was supposed to be a Saiyan, but I thought against it. So she's a Tuffle now, or Tsurujin. Oh my god, all these shipping stuff. Yeah, that's right, I ship my own characters. And these are done in watercolors, like those really cheap watercolors in like a tin, like a small palette tin that you just apply water to. Yeah, I was much more liberated in a way when I used to draw back then. Like, yes, I was trying to improve, like I was interested in learning and just leveling up in general, but at the same time I think I was either a lot more lenient on myself or less concerned about the outcome and more concerned about the process, or like just enjoying myself when drawing. And like the whole haphazard, almost nonchalant attitude towards art, like it was so nice. It was really nice, and I would really like to go back to that. But nowadays I'm just so focused on like, oh my god, I need to get this right, or I need to learn this, I need to learn that, like why am I not improving? But yeah, it's times like these when I look back into my old work that I realize that, you know, like sometimes it's fine, like you're an artist either way. You can draw anyway, so why not just have fun with it every now and then? Yeah, so I tend to sort of separate my sketchbooks into sections, or just like separate my sketchbooks in general towards like a fun sketchbook or a fun batch of pages, and then like a more serious series of pages where I am taking notes or grinding my fundies or like learning something new. I'm gonna have to get into different mediums. I mean, I used to do that at this age and before, because I want to say of my whole, you know, much more relaxed attitude towards art. But now I think I'm kind of afraid of how much I'm gonna suck when I try something new. But at the same time, like, you can't like get good unless you just fail a bunch of times at first, you know. And I'm definitely used to that. I mean, it's what I've been doing pretty much all my life. I really like this one. I liked a lot of the drawings that we passed by, but I was just rambling, so I couldn't really comment on which ones I liked. But that's fine. I mean, I like these sketchbooks enough to keep them, you know? That means a lot. I think. Oh, no. I wish I finished these drawings. That might have been much more fun to look at. But, yeah. At least I can kind of like look at a drawing and complete it in my mind, or kind of understand what I was going for whenever I made a doodle, or just actually try to draw. Yep, and that's it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye bye.